Here, what's going on YouTube? CB back here with another NBA 2K26 with my 6'7" point guard forgot his name for a second, EJ Hunter. As you saw last game, had our first game as a starter, finished off with a double-double. So now we're about to get ready to head into our next game, which is going to be a key game. But before we do that, we got to go to my court, so let's do that real quick.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my Rookie Revenge Tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
6'7", number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Welcome everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And they'll have some minutes to make up for it.
Just saw that this is a jersey swap game. And it's also a game where I gotta outplay Kon Knueppel. So
most teams need some sort of small
incentives to
lineup
tonight.
that they finish with. But
So I'm gonna try to get the jersey and I'm gonna try to get the win. And also just play better than Kon.
Bigs on the floor.
That's kind of what we're doing for
You have to
you.
be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
I thought he was going to keep cutting,
Well,
but he
we've
definitely
seen
didn't.
glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Ball with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start this one so far. That's it. Coming off an assist from Miller. You and Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the
don't jump at that. That's not good for y'all.
Their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new.
Here is MP. Three.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
That was nasty.
MP inside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Trying to get these cat breakers popping.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebound or the
so this Charlotte's team is very interesting. They got Melo, obviously. They just picked up Sexton. Picked up Sexton. Kon's playing well. They only got any centers over there. I think that's their biggest thing. They got Miles still. They got an interesting team. I think they're still missing like a solid big man. But I think they'll be alright. Melo's super talented, so I mean, You would hope that they get this shit
Shot from the
together.
low post is good.
He just has a great overall feel for this game.
Yeah, he
Excellent
should've.
job tonight.
Yeah,
And
Con,
that's
don't
been his
jump at
role
those, my
pretty
boy.
much from the-
I gotta figure out.
And it's Knueppel in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Miller. Rebound, Minnesota.
Man, I thought I
Getting their
was about to get my first
look
dunk.
of the season at this Hornets
I
team.
got bad
And
focus for
going
a
back a
second.
season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
It's a matchup he don't want.
McDaniels against Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, Brandon Miller with the pretty feed.
Minnesota's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Pass to Knueppel. Gobert with the block. Here's Plumlee.
Excuse me.
MP with it. Defended by Knueppel. Randall outside. Now here's McDaniel.
That was the.
And here is Hunter.
Oh, I thought
He's
he
got
stole
10.
that.
4 on the shot clock. To
I was
the
about to be
paint.
hella
Here's
upset
Edwards.
just now.
And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
This screen is killing me out here.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, he got a lot of he shooting that shit, so I'm like,
Well there.
I'm not like, what? Like, no, he shoot
It
that shit
takes
for sure.
incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this
I thought
one.
Minnesota was going to jump for
That
that
game will
one.
be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a finish by Rudy Gobert. Doesn't have to get up super high, but boy, that's with authority.
Charlotte's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Miller, the pass to Ball.
That's crazy.
And he banks in the layup.
He's got offense.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
His head hit the rim. That shit was crazy.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, he was above the rim.
And how sweet a play
no, just about.
was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Charlotte has gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter.
He got fouled.
Here's Knueppel. And it's
Thanks for...
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season. And that is a wrap.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, Rudy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time.
Daniels and Randall. Hunter is out there with Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
That's an emphatic message from Knueppel, letting everyone know he's arrived.
Yo, where did he come
Look at this
from?
Timberwolves roster. Doors quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back 9 and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniel. Daniels and Anthony Edwards, two guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. Easy.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, we know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing. Guys, back over to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Miller dishes to Plumlee. Miller sets a screen for Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Knueppel.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Fantastic ball in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Miller with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. There's Ball with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And now Minnesota on the fast break.
Well, guys love...
Here's Knueppel. That's short off the rim. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Oh, look at me making a mid-range. Finally.
MP outside. And it's good. 2 points.
Look like I know I'm
Hunter's
doing
got 16 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
For sure.
Now Knueppel. 10 points for him. Good on the 3-point shot.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And talking to Kon Knueppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And Gobert kicks to MP.
My first 3.
3-pointer. That's down the hatch. Notch 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting. MP, 19 points in the game. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, we are accustomed to Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, handling in pick and roll. They invert it there, use him as the screener. Nice work.
Outside, Ball. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here's Hunter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg?
Once he gets his hands on it,
he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Dinwiddie for 3. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Here's Hunter. Out left to the wing. Deflects the pass. Pass to Berenger. And Reed
that was
in the
too
corner.
much just now.
Hunter for 3. Another miss by MP. Deep.
Oh, I made it. Oh, shit. Okay.
Fires the 3.
That was early.
Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 10 points in just
I really
second.
thought that was early. I made that shit too.
Nice groove.
Back in for the Timberwolves.
I thought I had the ball.
Comes in for Dillingham. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Knueppel and Miller are your wingmen. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the Hornets 5. And here is Ball.
Oh, shit.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man,
the Hornets should have been stolen. The final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Reed throws it down.
When you've got it going offensively, you keep your foot on the gas pedal. Nas Reed doing exactly that.
Pass to Bridges. Plumlee sets the pick for Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And Hunter, here we go. And that one, good. MP's got 24 points.
They're finding lane.
Miller sets a screen for Hunter.
Damn,
and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He goes on Kon Knueppel.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And the Hornets trying to build a foundation, Doris. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic.
We watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a ton of.
Tonight was a matchup of two top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So of course I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight was huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders, Jennifer.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaFord.
Oh, so it looks like I did do enough. Oh, I only had to do 2. Alright, cool. So, we had a little bounce back game after the shaky start. But, yeah, so we'll see where we're at next. So, next game, well, we got a couple games in New York. I'll probably play those off screen. So, next game will be against the Utah Jazz against Ace Bailey. So, see how that one goes. That should be fun. But, make sure you like and subscribe. Catch you guys on the next.